Open the window, Polka.
While they get ready to do the Happy Louie medley, it starts second.
All right, here you go. Ready, jump. Otwórz okienko, piękna panienko, o mnie uśmiechnij się. Usiądź mi serce, twoją piosenkę i podaj rączkę szwą. So you can hear me singing my song to you. Fluido angiel.
Well, set number 2 is underway with the Polka Family Band here at St. Stan's in Amsterdam, New York at the St. Stan's Parish Festival on the St. Stan's church grounds. And this is day number 2, the last day of the festival. And they are rocking the house just like they did last night. Once again, just let your friends know we are on Facebook Live, and we are indeed live with the Polka Family Band once again, just like yesterday and today. So, you know the drill. Just let your friends, family, whoever else know. Call them, text them, email them, FaceTime them, tell them to tune in. And as always, we want to say a big hello to all our regular viewers who tune us in, watch our videos. Dziękuję bardzo for joining us. As always, we appreciate it very much. Thanks for joining us as always. We hope everyone's doing well on this Sunday afternoon, July the 10th, 2023. And we hope everyone is staying safe, especially with the flooding rains I hear down in Hudson Valley, as Michelle and Joe Morgevich were mentioning earlier in the last set. So if you're experiencing flooding, please be safe, okay? We're thinking of you, hoping you can ride it out as best as possible. For those who are going to things like Pulaski Polka Days in another 10 days, and Frankenmuth Summer Fest in another month, as well as the Barton Summer Polish Fest in Barton, Ohio, and in 3 weeks the Happy Louie Research Fund Dance for Parkinson's. The band that is playing is going to be playing at these events, so this is like a warm-up to get you set for all the upcoming events.
All right, we had a request for one called Watch Tutai Bougie Die. Watch Tutai Bougie Die, why I am and I am there. Watch Tutai Bougie Die, pick it up, Chechena. Watch Tutai Bougie Die, why I am and I am there. Watch Tutai. Everybody sing along with us one more time. Come on, here we go. Everybody now. Watch Tutai Bougie Die. Watch Tutai Bougie Die, pick it up, Chechena. Come on. Watch Tutai Bougie Die, watch Tutai Bougie Die, pick it up, Chechena. Happy even Do we have any other requests? Okay, Fiddle Faddle Polka, Joe. Fiddle Faddle Polka, this is off the bar. Fiddle Faddle, we doing this now? Clarinet Polka, Zach. Whoa. Okay, Clarinet Polka first. Let's have a hand for Mr. Zach Pietkowski. They're like, who the heck is that? His name is Zach Pietkowski. He's not going to play the clarinet polka, he's going to sing all the words in Polish. Come on, Zach, you can do it. Yeah, you're in a gulag. You just went to Poland with gulag. Come on. Oh, he said his clarinet speaks better Polish than he does. Okay, here we go. Clarinet polka. Zach a nice round of applause, everybody. Pretty good for a young guy. But I don't know if he can play that song in the key of the Halushki. So we'll have to wait. But for now, Nicky D, accordion. Zach a nice round of applause. Clarinet Polka, that's available on our family favorites, volume number 1. Thank you very, very much. Nice job. Okay, let's play an oberek. Oberek. The traditional dance of Poland, one called. One off of our Grammy-nominated Fiddle Battle recording, one called The Wishing for a Lover, Oberek. You're wishing for a lover, wish upon a star. Again, let's give Zach a nice round of applause. Nice job there, Zach. And how young are you, Zach? 23 years young. Let's give him a nice round of applause. Playing polkas. He's a doctor. Close it up. He's in the medical field. Let's give him a hand. He's part of it. He was there during COVID. You were there during COVID. And you survived to play the clarinet. All right. Okay, here we go. Wishing for a lover, Oberek. Gwiazdami, kochankę jak zapomniał i się sprawdziły nowy mir, żeby została się po nas. Szukam szybko zakochany, gdzieś tak jak diabeł do łapek. Szukasz ludu zakochany, którą myśl śpiewam obrazek. Liczą tych niego, sobą jeszcze puszczę lat. Tak zakochają mnie do serca, jak odpadnie do końca. Już znalazłem zakochanie, zapiszli miałem obrazek. Już znalazłem zakochanie, jeszcze ja miałem obrazek. Hey, once I wished upon a star for a girl who'd stay with me. Now I know my wish came true. Is he all with me? And how can you wishing for a lover? Close my eyes, I see the lover. Wishing for a lover. What has pure and so wonderful. One called The Wishing for a Lover. Oh, very nice. Okay, waltz time. Coming your way. And get your favorite waltz partner out there on the dance floor. And we're going to do one called the Field of Flowers Waltz. Everybody take a foot inside the tent. A little bit of liquid precipitation. But that's okay. That hasn't dampened anything.
Yep.
Once you step in the tent,
Jill Cherniak, so far it has held up, but we're getting some precip right now as we
the Field of
speak.
Flowers Waltz for all waltz dancers.
Yeah, we're getting a little something. Oh, we're getting thunder.
Field of Flowers, Waltz, Jane. All right, we'll put the show to work on the fiddle. Fiddle time coming your way. Oh, raffle, sorry. Raffle.
Alright, so while they do the 50-50 raffle, just want to let you know we're at the St. Stan's Parish Festival here at St. Stan's Church Grounds in Amsterdam, New York. It's day number 2 of the festival, the last day. Of course, the Polka family band is entertaining us and has been these 2 days, and they are doing a rockin' outstanding job.
$228.
They are repeating that today.
All right, get your green tickets out.
So, for you folks wondering where we're at St. Stan's in Amsterdam, New York. West of Albany, east of Utica, definitely east of Syracuse, and northeast of Binghamton.
3, 7, 3. The winning number.
So let your friends, family know that we're on Facebook Live, doing Facebook Live, so call, text, email, FaceTime, no matter what the method, just to let people know we are on.
$228.
And they're going till 6 p.m., perhaps maybe past, like last night, you never know, so all I can say is stick around for more great music. They're on their second set.
All righty, here we go, one called the Fiddle Faddle Polka. By request. Everybody clap your hands, take a listen to our band, while we have our Joey plays below. Billy Joey's got the beat, listen to the butter tree. Everybody clap with a now fiddle faddle.
Oh yeah, so yes. That's indeed. And yes, the rain has begun. The winds are really howling now all of a sudden. So we're hanging in there here in St. Stan's in Amsterdam, New York. We're listening to the Polka family band.
Yeah, pull it to the left, or put it right in front of us. Okay, polka time coming your way. Let's, we're going to do one called Yacie Kocham. In Polish, Yacie Kocham, it means I love you. Yacie Kocham. So you say this to your sweetheart. Yacie Kocham. Just what you mean to me, my pretty Polish girlfriend. Let's sing harmony. Yacie Kocham means I love you. Yacie Kocham means I love you. Wszystko robię, jak dla ciebie. When you leave me. Yacie Kocham means I love you. Dziękuję. Okay, another one off the same album, one called I've Got a Girl. I've Got a Girl. Alrighty. Yes, and we're going to send this one out especially for Lenny Corona, the man who wired the whole place here for the weekend. Let's give Lenny Corona a nice round of applause. Somebody buy that man a Corona. He must be the owner of the Corona. Okay, especially for Lenny. Here we go. I've Got a Girl. Hey, baby, I love what you do. You're making me blush. There we go, one time I've got a girl. Okay, a request for the Zosha Polka. Here we go, Zosha. Let's go. Jacob, you made it cool like baby this way. Okay, here we go.
I know, I'm making sure, I'm trying to make it like Grim Waltz.
Zosha, gdzie zawiadała miła, 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 czyja zawołała. Zosha, gdzie zawiadała miła, czyja zawołała. Zosha, gdzie zawiadała miła, czyja zawołała. Wymam się już słowicie, gdzie tak, mami, gdzie tak, co się całuje, wymam się już słowicie, gdzie tak, co się, oj, całujecie, wymam się już słowicie, gdzie tak, co się, ej, całujecie, Zosha, gdzie zawiadała miła, 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 czyja zawołała. Zosha, gdzie zawiadała miła, czyja zawołała. Zosha, gdzie zawiadała miła, czyja zawołała. Zosha Polka. Okay, we're going to have to build the ark. We don't play that, but we're going to have to build the ark. Wow. They said 2 to 6 inches of rain. All right, let's do a little Śpiewaj mnie wesoło. Oh no, we got a request for Those Were the Days. Sorry. Those Were the Days. My request, Those Were the Days. There we go.
Yeah, folks, we have a driving rainstorm going on here in Amsterdam, New York. And everybody's getting hot.
All right, here we go. Those were the days. I know it seems bad, but just think what the animals stopped just before they got on the ark. Right? As long as we don't lose power, we should be okay. It's like when I go play golf. If it lightnings, then we have trouble. To sing a song for you, and we're going to do one called What a Wonderful World. Even though it's raining, it's still What a Wonderful World. Here we go. sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people passing by. Yes, I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. Babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Okay, Zach, you got it. Oh, baby, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people passing by. Yes, I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll never know. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I think to myself, what a wonderful. Skip it up, bop, do, ba, dee, boo, da, boo, wow, world. Ooh, yeah. All right, let's have a hand for Jacob there. Nice. Come on, stay up here and do a polka. Come on, sing a polka. Jacob's going to sing one called Delilah. 2 in a row. Let's give him a nice round of applause. Here we go. One called Delilah. Because his great-grandfather is 7'2" from Poland, which is an oddball because Polish people are not normally that tall. Yes. Yes, that is true. What's it like house is pretty far, but they've got planes and trains and cars. I walk to you if I had no other way. Our friends will all make fun of us, but it's not the fun because we know that none of them have felt this way. Delilah, I can promise you that by the time that we get through, the world will never, ever be the same. In your land. Hey there, Delilah, you be good and don't you miss me. In 2 more years and you'll be done with school, and I'll be making history like I do. We can do whatever we want to. Hey there, Delilah, thanks to you. This one's for you. Oh, it's what you do to me. Oh, it's what you do to me. Oh, it's what you do to me. Oh, what you do to me. What you do to me. Alrighty, let's give Jacob a nice little applause there. One called Delilah. Okay, another raffle coming your way right now. What have we got? All right, how much is this one for? It's all yours.
$10.
$10.
So we're doing another raffle.
Yeah,
I'll let
this
you
is
know
very
where we're
sad
at.
due
We're
to
at
all the
St.
rain,
Stan's,
so,
Amsterdam, New York.
we
The
weren't
St.
able to
Stan's
help
Dance
and
Festival
hustle
on the
for
St.
you.
Stan's
So,
grounds here at the St.
price,
Stan's Church.
$10.
And of course, Polka family's playing. And they're going until 6 o'clock, maybe
wasn't
perhaps
gonna get
past,
down
like
yet.
last night. You never know. So you folks stick around. More great music to come. So hang in there. Sit tight. Make sure to have those phones,
Okay,
those
the orange
tablets,
ticket.
laptops, and whatever else.
The orange ticket,
Charge us and you can
50-50,
continue watching.
$10.
And if you missed
It's
any part of this
44
or the previous video, you can go back and watch it from the start.
2070.
And it'll be on for good old
44
numbers for any time at your convenience.
2070. Hey, it's a couple gallons of gas.
We thank everyone for joining us
All right,
on
orange
this Sunday
ticket.
afternoon, July the 10th. We hope everyone's staying safe and dry out there wherever you may be. We certainly are.
All right, the
hanging
orange
in there
ticket
with
is
this,
442070.
and the,
$10.
you know, winds and all
And,
that, but
this
the
is
winds
the
seem
last
to have
50
died
people
down,
would like
so,
as many of the
and the
people
rain is
as
still
and the prizes
coming down,
will
but
be,
not as intense as it was about
have a good
15,
evening.
20 minutes, a half hour ago.
All right, we're going to play one more, then take a pause for the cause. Here we go, one called the Polka Music Fan. Let's get out there, everybody, one more time. We're here until 6, depending what the weather does, so let's get those hands clapping together. Here we go. Bom, be-da-dum, bom, bom, bom. Be-da-dum, bom, bom, bom. Be-da-dum, bom, bom, bom. Bom, bom. Be-da-dum, bom, 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 bom, bom. I remember back when I was hardly in my teens, how the friends would tease me, call me names, just because I really got mad people to be. I wouldn't listen to them just the same. Every time I hear that music ringing in my ears, it makes me want to stand right up and cheer. 'Cause I'm a punk
family. If you're enjoying yourselves, again, take some of our happy music home with you. We do have all of our compact discs available, CDs. We'll be back after a short break.